let's just say that I hope that you like those Google Pixel design leaks. Because yes, we have more of these on the Google Pixel 6 that kind of confirm at least some of the previous information we had. Then we have a new leak that gives us more details on the Galaxy Z Fold and Z Flip's launch dates, as well as display information. And if you're waiting on a Moto RAZR this year, you might want to look for another clamshell. Thinking of Samsung, because anyways, I'm Jaime Rivera, and seriously, Google, what took you guys so long? I mean, you guys have been really slacking with the leaks this year. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with deals, as you can expect, and yes, the same thing remains, where you can skip these in the time codes. Anyways, let's start with Samsung products, which are the gift that keeps on giving. Amazon has the Galaxy S21 Plus for a $200 discount, leaving the base model for $799. But then, if you move on to Samsung.com, you can still get the S21 5G for a total of just $100, that S21 Plus for just $200, and then the Ultra for as low as $500. But you still need an eligible device for trade-in. Now, if you're looking for a laptop, the Galaxy Book Pro 360 that I just reviewed is $500, but again, you need a laptop for trade-in. They also have a deal of the day on one of their QLED 4K Smart TVs, which is $700 off. Now back onto Amazon, the OnePlus 8T has a major discount, pretty much leaving it at $549. The OnePlus 9 is also $50 off, leaving the Winter Mist aka Purple variant for $680. We have more deals on other Samsung products, Sennheiser Headphones, and more in the description. And finally, if you want to save both time and money, we have a special promotion for NordPass Premium, where you can get a 70% discount for one of the best password managers in the market. Also stick around to our website, as we're already covering some early Prime deals, which are about to get pretty hot. Let's keep on with the official news, but move to OnePlus, as the company has been very active with their Nord series over the past couple of weeks. Last week we got the Nord CE, which is exclusive to India, Europe, and the Middle East at the moment, and today we get the brand new OnePlus Nord N200 5G. Now, kicking off with the specifications, you get a 6.49-inch Full HD Plus display running at 90 Hz. It's powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 480 5G, along with 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of expandable storage, and you get a triple camera at the back with a 13-megapixel main sensor, and the other two are kind of forgettable. 2-megapixel depth sensor, and also a 2-megapixel macro. Other specs include a 5,000 milliamp hour battery with an 18-watt charging, and finally, it comes in a single blue quantum color variant. And really, what makes it special is that you get 5G capabilities, 90 Hz display at $240. Yeah, that's right. It'll go on sale on June 25th, and it'll be available in the United States and Canada in retailers like Amazon, Best Buy, along with carriers like T-Mobile. Now let's shift gears onto Motorola, as it looks like it's not the best time to be a RAZR fan at all. And I mean, I was, but then they never fulfilled my order with the first one, and it just made the experience so bad that it just made me forget about it. But I know it's not the case for some of you, like Michael Fisher, and he's the only guy I know. But anyways, last year the Moto RAZR 5G was a very good upgrade over the first model, and rumors were that we were getting a 2021 model. Well, we have a new leak from Ross Young that mentions that there will be no RAZR foldable in 2021. Not only that, but he also mentions that RAZR fans will most likely have to wait until the second half of next year. Now, Ross did not provide reasons as to why Moto will be skipping the device this year, but a ton of companies are facing manufacturing issues because of the global chip shortage, so that might be the case. So far, we don't have much information on what we can expect for that next model, and it just really would not be a good idea to speculate, but we're expecting a better hinge, new cameras, newer chip if they get one, and hopefully a better display as well. Let's see if Motorola mentions something on the matter, as, well, I know that again, Michael will be very disappointed. Now, speaking of foldables, let's switch on to the ones you will get, which come from Samsung with the Galaxy Z Fold 3 and the Z Flip 3. But actually, today we have two different reports. Let's start with another Ross Young leak, where he claims that Corning will share the Z Flip 3's UTG business with a company called Scott. fine, I get it why people complain about reading my name wrong. But anyways, he mentions that also a Korean company will handle the thinning, the cutting, and other steps for the process, with this being the first win for the UTG business because it's gaining more partners. Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about what we can expect for these foldables. Last week we got a report from Jon Prosser claiming that both devices will be released on August 27th, and now we have a new report from a Korean news outlet that claims that the Unpacked event will take place either on the first or second week of August, but then they also mentioned that August 27th date to be when these devices will go on sale. Something that we didn't mention last time was that we were also expecting a Galaxy Watch 4 and even Galaxy Buds 2 at this event, so keep that in mind. Finally, the report also mentions that the S21 FE is still happening, that it'll just be launched until later, probably September. So yeah, August 27th for the launch. Set your calendars for an early Unpacked, or pretty much the same time frame for the Unpacked on early August. And finally, for the hottest news today, let's talk pixels. Like, finally, Google, finally. Anyways, a couple of weeks ago, we got a storm surge of Pixel leaks that included the design and some specifications, and now we get some more of that to kind of complement the previous leaks. Let's start with a 9 to 5 Google report where some details in the code of Android 12's beta show that Google is working on a new wireless charger, and well, it's been 3 years since we got the Pixel stand, and that was better than Apple's AirPower, but according to the report, the code mentions cooling fans in the charger, meaning that it'll most likely be able to go over 10 watts, which we got with the original Pixel stand. And it's kind of like what we get from Samsung and OnePlus. Now, moving on from the charger, we have some new case renders that were shared by Ice Universe, showing a transparent case that pretty much confirms the design that we've been seeing for, the past month. And here you can see the new camera hump that is reminiscent of the Nexus 6P, the openings for the speaker grills at the bottom, as well as an opening at the top for the microphone. Now, apparently, these case renders are for the regular Pixel, but we're also expecting to get a Pro variant this year. So far, when it comes to both units, we hear 6.4 and 6.7 inch displays respectively, a new custom 5nm SoC from Google, as well as improved camera hardware that includes a 50 megapixel main sensor. Apparently, we can expect these at their regular October timeframe, so I mean, yeah, those leaked reviews are kind of already late. But anyways, for today's question, let us know. I mean, what do you think about the Google Pixel 6 so far? Do you like the design and what you're hearing so far? Because honestly, for me, I just want it to not be a mid-ranger. That's really all I care about, but that's just me. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. You can also follow us on social medias. Our extended coverage happens on Instagram. And follow me on my personal handles to see me complain about the obvious from Google. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.